We've had a bunch of really big consumer goods companies report their earnings, and it provides some really valuable insights into what is driving inflation. Unilever, that's the parent company of Hellmann's mayonnaise and Ben & Jerry's ice cream. They said that inflation was the worst since the financial crisis, and they had this really valuable chart which looks at how their raw materials costs essentially have increased or changed over the past decade. Now, after the financial crisis, they went up, but then we had the best part of 10 years where it only went up 100 or 200 million euros per year. Until last year, it went up 1.3 billion, and this year they expect it to go up 3.6 billion euros. Now, you can look at this chart from Bloomberg Intelligence, which looks at some of those underlying raw materials costs, things like petrol, energy, agricultural goods, up orders of magnitude greater than they have been at any stage in the past 5 years. Let's take it to Nestle, biggest consumer goods company in the world, makes chocolate and plenty more besides. You can see here how demand for their products increased. That means that actually they need more raw materials, and they can't necessarily get them as readily, so those raw materials they can get, they have to pay more for. In turn then, they increase their prices, that's the darker green line here, in order to offset those higher goods. Now, that can be detrimental to your profit margins, but it can help them in 2 or 3 years' time, because the cost of your goods will perhaps start to decline even while the price you're charging your customers remains relatively steady. So as you come out of this inflationary crisis, it can be really helpful for those companies.